333 could be very significant here. I am feeling the collective grief heavy. This is the second time I've tried to film this. We're going to see if I can articulate myself in a way that's understandable and not just like, what is she saying? Because I kind of feel like I'm in a little bit of a haze. The castle, the mentor, Thanatos, and the vow. There is a fatigue in the collective masculine. And however that's showing up, whether internal or external, it is being met with a kind of love and care that it's kind of like something is falling and so something else is coming in to pick that up. Like there's care, there's reciprocity here, there's community support, if you will. That's going to look different for everyone, but take it as it fits for you. You know, don't make it fit. But you are being lifted up, whether that's by someone else or by your inner masculine, right? Which right now is carrying quite a bit. There's a lot of fatigue, right, that we're experiencing. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of differing energies here. I've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles moving in opposite directions with different intentions. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. One thing that's coming up here is that you are being observed. People are watching you. People love you. People like, this is something that I really am feeling like. People love you. And so there's something about this message that just feels so like, hey, like, take care of yourself and move with intentionality. Slow down, like really slow down. Yeah, slow down. Okay, move with intentionality. This is probably going to fit really well for someone who is doing a lot of nervous system healing, someone who is experiencing the fruits of their labor when it comes to all of the work that you've done with nervous system. You're maybe seeing signs of improvement here. There's like, you know, headbutting going on in your energy field that's saying like, I want to go, but it's like, that doesn't work for you anymore. That doesn't work for you anymore, you know? The Two of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, something came up in yesterday's reading that really said like not really feeling certain about the future, like feeling kind of shaky when it comes to your outlook on life. And that's kind of what this is giving here too. It's like the future, like when does it end? You know, no end in sight. And so the healing of the masculine here is important, you know? It's important for you to pay attention to that. What should you do here? You know, let's see what your guidance is. That's kind of what I'm curious about primarily. Like, what is your, okay, there was the Queen of Swords. I thought that was the Queen of Swords, but like, what is your guidance here? What should a collective be doing in this experience that they're having, the healing that I can see? Okay, the Star, that's like the Two of Wands, you know. Oh, the Star and the Sun. Wow, focus on the good. Enjoyment. You know what's funny is I was watching the reading that I posted yesterday, the Lover's Rock. The Lover's Rock reading that I posted yesterday, I had said something that was like, you know, they want you to experience enjoyment. And the dogs were barking, my neighbor dogs were barking in the background when I was saying enjoyment. And I remember saying it and it just kind of slipped out. Like I didn't really mean to say like enjoyment. They want you to enjoy yourself. And then when I was watching it back today, when I said dogs are barking, the neighbor dogs started barking. Enjoyment is highlighted. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, with the Sun and the Star. What else do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. What else should the collective be doing here? There's a little bit more. What's the guidance? The Hierophant. There's more. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, so do it if it makes you happy. You know, like, here's something. Seeking inspiration, seeking nourishment through, like, experiences, especially social experiences, and like kind of stepping out and like that. You do have to experience things in order to experience fulfillment or joy or nourishment. Like you do have to like go do things, right? So if you're in a place right now where there's like a crossroads in front of you and you're carrying a lot and you don't know if you can manage like more experiencing, do what you need to do in order to manage more experiencing. I can see you being really nervous about the future, and like they want you to focus on right now. They want you to focus on trusting right now. It's okay to create, like, I guess the advice here would be like creating a sense of comfort and trust with your inner authority, not necessarily looking for a green light, right? Like something that came through in yesterday's reading was that we see like maybe a searching for a green light or searching for a go ahead in a provider archetype that exists in your life. Don't do that. Here it is your job to say I want, I need, I deserve. Nobody else should be doing that for you. Okay, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Fool, baby. Go experience. Go experience. There is this deeper like emotionality here that says like, but, like, what if they don't like me, or like something like that, I think that you don't like you historically. I think you're learning to like you. And that's why this is so easy to write off as like, I need to do X, Y, or Z. I can't go do this thing. I can't go have fun. I can't go out. I can't go meet new people. I don't have any friends. So what business do I have doing that? How do you think you make friends, babe? How do you think you make friends? Yeah. This reading, I feel like this is for someone who's been hermited for a long time. There is emotional fulfillment available to you. Again, like people love you, people care about you, Justice here. You can't spend so much time invested in everyone around you and then never pull that back onto yourself. If you don't balance the scales, you can make sure that the table is clear for yourself and for everyone else, and still make sure that your food is hot when you get it. Do you see what I'm saying? So like you can make sure that like everybody's fed, the table is clean and ready to go. And your food, you can also make sure that your food is hot when you sit down. You can make sure that you're in a place to enjoy whatever it is that you have. Like take the time, you deserve the time that it takes to experience that. And the people who are around you, like if they want to wait for you before they start to eat, they are welcome to do that. That's on them. You know what I mean? Like if they want to do that, they can do that. And don't take it personally if they don't. It's not about you. Right? Maybe they were really hungry. The Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. Some people are listening to this and really nervous about the state of their relationship. Don't be. The Sun here. Because even if the state of your relationship is shaky, what about the state of you, right? Like the state of your relationship can be shaky, but the state of you, that's a separate thing. Your emotions are yours to have. Your experience is yours to have. That other person's experience is theirs to have. What experience do you want to be having? You can process, then be done with it, right? Yeah, Six of Swords. I think this, again, this is for a collective of people who is ready to step out, and you're being encouraged to step out. The Sun, again, with the Knight of Pentacles. You have options. You have options and you have agency. And not everybody can say that. It's very true. Not everybody can say that they have options and agency. You're being invited in this reading to use your options and agency in a way that brings you true enjoyment, because you are entitled to true enjoyment. You have no control over anybody else's. That's hyper-individuation.